Welcome to another class with me. Today we'll talk about double angle formula. These are the common double angle formula that you will see in the syllabus, and you will obtain this double angle formula from your formula booklet in IB, for example, so you don't really have to memorize it. For SL, this is the thing that you need to remember. For higher level, you need to also remember or memorize the double angle formula for tangent to theta. We'll talk about that. So let's say we have these type of questions here. Right, sine theta is equal to 3/5, cosine theta is equal to 4/5, and you need to find the exact value for this. So to get started is to memorize this. Sine 2 theta, here A, sine 2 theta is basically 2 sine theta cosine theta. And then I use the information above, over here. So it's 2 times 3/5 times 4/5. So you will see that here is 6/24 over 25. So here's the answer. And for B, we look at cosine 2 theta. So use a different color here. So cosine 2 theta, there are many ways I can do it. One way is to use cosine square theta minus sine square theta. Where cosine square theta is here, 4 over 5 square minus this 3 over 5 everything square. So you have 16 minus 9 over 25. Here will be your answer. Now we don't really have the formula for tangent to theta, but C tangent to theta is nothing more than sine of 2 theta over cosine of 2 theta. So in this particular case, I can use sine 2 theta is over here, 24 over 25 divided by 7 out of 25. So my answer is 24 out of 7. So x is acute. Acute means it's between 0 and 90 degrees, usually not including 0 or 90 degrees. And we are given that cosine 2x is that -7 with A. A is cosine 2x. Cosine 2x can also be written as 2 cosine square x minus 1. And this is -7 over 8. Alright? So then by arrangement, so this will be -1 goes to the other side, become 1 minus 7 over 8. So we get 1 over 8. So 2 cosine square x is equal to 1 over 8. So cosine square x is equal to 1 over 16. So cosine x is equal to 1 over 4 plus minus. Now since x here is acute, the only answer that we have is positive. Cosine x is a quarter because in the first quadrant, the cosine x is a positive number. It's not a negative number. So here's the answer. B, sine x. Well, once you get cosine x, it's very easy to do. Well, one of the methods that I can do, the first method is that if you trust that this number is correct, then in the first quadrant, what you can do is to draw that diagram out. So this is x, and here's 1/4, here's 1, and here's 4. So then I know that in this particular case, here is 4 square minus 1 square, or 16 minus 1 is square root of 15. So very quickly then, sine x is square root of 15 over 4. Now the other method is that if you say, well, I don't really know whether this answer is correct, and I want to be on the safe side. If you want to be on the safe side, then what you can do is to use method number 2. Then is that instead of writing cosine 2x is 2 cosine square x minus 1, I can write it as 1 minus 2 sine square x equal to -7 over 8. And then figure out what is sine x. So in this case, it's 2 sine x times sine square x is equal to 1 plus 7 over 8. So you get 15 over 8. What I will get is sine square x is equal to 15 over 16 because 2 goes down to the bottom here. So what I have then is sine x is equal to square root of 15 over 4 plus minus. Because sine x, because x, since x is a cube, then sine x must be equal to square root of 15 over 4. And you see that this is exactly the same answer. Very easy. These two examples, you may want to pause the video and attempt this. When you're ready, press play again. Alright, welcome back. So let's try this. Now, this, I can consider this to be like u. Alright, like u. So then this particular thing becomes, this particular expression becomes cosine square u minus sine square u. Now, if you remember your formula very well, then you should know that this is nothing more than cosine of 2u. Now, let's replace back what u is. Well, u in this case is theta over 2. So, the answer is, in this case, is cosine theta only. Sine 2x plus 3 sine x is equal to 0. Alright? And you need to report exact values. That means you cannot use the calculator. 2 sine x cosine x plus 3 sine x equal to 0. Alright? So you can see that here sine x is a factor. So take the sine x out. Alright? And then in here 2 cosine x plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore I will have sine x equal to 0 or 2 cosine x equal to negative 3 or cosine x equal to negative 3 half. But the range of cosine x is from negative 1 to 1 only. So, but this is negative 3 half. So it's not possible to have an answer like that. So you say rejected. Right? Not possible to have cosine to be cosine x equal to negative 3 half because it's only between negative 1 and 1. Now this, so x here must be 0 degree, 0 or 0 radian, pi or 2 pi. So here's the answer. Alright, did you get everything correct? Excellent. So here are two exercises that I'm going to leave it for you to do. And here is the formula for tangent 2x. Thank you very much.